What's good, everybody? MidMorningSol back at it again with another Piofiore Faded Memories part to the whole playthrough. And y'all, last video, which was uploaded earlier today, I ended up doing the alternate choices for the path I went down for Gil's route. Still led to the bad ending, so no bones about it really. Since we've gotten a legit ending, what I'm going to do though, y'all, is shimmy on over to Gilbert's chapter. We're gonna start from chapter 1 because again we're going for either his good or his best route. We'll know we're on the right path if we get a different title, chapter 7. So we don't want chapter 7 to be walk it off. We want it to be whatever the hell else it's supposed to be. So folks, chapter 1, we're gonna do high trust. What did I thought his second quality was? I don't think it was trust. I know I said it in a part, but I'm wrong. Because I think it might have been strength. So he values trust, though. That is interesting. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. High, chapter 1. So, folks, like before, hopefully we'll keep the affinity strong. The affinity and trust, whatever. We'll keep his love for us strong. And, yeah, we'll check out some of the other things that I might have missed. Alright, so yes. And folks, I will see you in the first choice. And hopefully the good times will roll. Alright, so we need to be up front with him. We can't be to ourselves. So be clear about it. We're gonna say it's delicious. Damn. Okay, so both of these choices, right? This is now where I'm getting a little shook up, right? So both of these choices, he takes everything in good stride, which is like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. So, he takes the second choice as a joke. And then the first choice, he's like, nah, don't worry about it. I don't mind. So, I guess this one. Of course, calling him Gil, sure. Alright, just wanted to be a little bit more fancy and include the title screen. Alright, so are you alright, Gil? How did you negotiate all of it? He was real chatty in this one, and then this one he just answers the question, and he's like, okay, whatever. Trust. Not true. Are you alright, Gil? Okay, fuck, I'm stuck. Fuck it, I don't know. Are you alright, Gil? Damn. He praised me in the second one. He was like, oh, I admire your strength. Something to that effect. But this one, he just says, oh, thanks. I go with the second choice. Damn it. Oh. Because Gilbert acknowledges him if you speak to him. But if you stay quiet, then I guess he doesn't get involved. But in his bad ending, y'all, it's like, if this will help keep him alive, then I'll stay quiet. We're just gonna thank him. I don't know. Because the first choice, you know, he was like, oh, I don't know about this whole key maiden thing, but I have to believe it. Because they had such an elaborate story for it. I don't know what the heck the details of the first choice were. But thank you, it's just short and sweet and to the point. I hope I'm discovering a new chapter 7. So, again, like, okay, I went to the church first because the other two choices were dumb. Now I gotta pick one of these other two choices. Well, apparently they're not so dumb because they don't lead to a bad ending, I suppose. Okay, so last time we went to the Falzone, Dante wasn't there. I forgot, what is today? Hold on. That's what I get for skipping over most of the dialogue. As long as it's not Wednesday, because he'll be out. Ooh, excuse me. Damn. Okay, so Gilbert wants to go to the Falzone to find out about this key maiden thing. So, I guess let's go there. Dialogue, I must talk. Or new dialogue, I must talk. I think it would be best to... I think it would be best to visit the Falzone as soon as possible. Yeah, you left out the two. Besides, I want to know more about myself as well. The thing is, will they tell you? Will they tell him? They'll tell you, maybe. No, they won't. No, they won't. But whatever. They might. With that, we immediately set off to the Falzones. So, Gil, did you let Dante know that we were on our way? Let me guess, no, you idiot. Yes. Oh my god, is this the same thing as last time? What?
俺が取り継いできます。いくら協定を結んだからって昨日の今日でビスコンティのボスが正面から来るのは想定外ですよ。
Right, like I'm pretty sure you don't want one of their men to show up or one of them to show up at your place unannounced, even though that's happened before.
構成員がみんな度肝を抜かれちゃいますからちょっと待っててください。
そうか？気にすることねえのに、ダンテもきっと俺と同じで気にしねえよ。
Well, you are wrong. I didn't know how to respond, so I gave a partial response and a wry smile.
ようダンテ、昨日はよく眠れたか？顔色が良くねえようだが。
気にするな。少し不機嫌なだけだ。
Oh, baby, you're always in a bad mood. Well, not always. Because when I came into your life, it was a different story. But without me, yeah, you're always in a bad mood.
何かあったのか？
Jeez. His brows furrowed, and without saying anything, he glared at Gil with a stern look. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to show up unannounced. I felt uncomfortable, but took a deep breath before speaking. Buongiorno, Dante. Oh my god. Okay, we're back to this. After you were my last boyfriend. Come on, Dante. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Forgive us for visiting on such short notice. I wanted to ask you something about myself, the Key Maiden.
わかった。今さら隠す必要はない。俺の知っていることはすべて話そう。
Okay, so he just open book. All right.
ここまで巻き込んでしまった以上、お前には知る権利がある。
Yeah, you fucking shot at me too, so there's that.
レオ。
Get out.
はい。俺は部屋の外に出てますね。何かあればいつでも呼んでください。
Alright. Is Gil gonna get kicked out? Leo seemed to grasp what Dante wanted to say, bowing and swiftly exiting the office. Dante looked down with a sigh, then looked at me sternly.
ファルツォーネは古くからこの地で生きてきた。その隠された使命は生物の管理。
The only sucky part after just doing Dante's route is you gotta hear all this lore again.
ブルローネ教会に伝わる神託を知っているな？
Yes. The Church of Berlone was said to have been built by those who heard the prophecy. But not many know about the legend anymore. No definitive record has been found, and has been forgotten by history.
それはファルツォーネが情報を操作してきたからだ。
Oh, yikes.
その神託を受けたのは他でもないファルツォーネの祖先。神託の内容には生物の封印を解く鍵、すなわち鍵の乙女についても含まれていた。それについて公にすることはできないからな。教会建立に関する伝承のみが残ったんだろう。だがファルツォーネにも封印を解く具体的な手段までは伝わっていない。長い歴史の中で何かが起きたのか、今は失われてしまっている。
Dante didn't look away from me and spoke in a matter-of-fact way.
鍵の乙女は教国が先生術によって選び出し、ファルツォーネに伝えられる決まりだ。歴代の鍵の乙女はその価値ゆえにしばしばその存在を狙われている。
だから守る必要があるわけか。
Gil finished his thought, and Dante nodded slightly.
ギルバートも知っているだろうが、犯罪組織が見逃されるブルローネという土地へ新たに入り込もうとする組織は後を絶たない。そんな奴らがもしファルツォーネが特別扱いをしている女がいると知ったらどうなるか。
My imagination ran wild, and I felt a chill run down my spine.
今回の件、真犯人が金あるいは権力を求める類のありふれた人間なら
Then I'm a motherfucking target.
彼女の存在が露呈すれば、狙いに来る可能性も高いだろうな。
We know this. Gil's expression turned grim as he looked at Dante.
ファルツォーネは生異物を守るためにその血を受け継いできた墓守の一族。生異物の管理者として土地を守る力が要された。それが金であり武力だった。俺たちは武器を手に取り、時の支配者からこの地を守り、今ではマフィアと呼ばれる存在になった。
And the reason why the Falzone is so concerned by blood is...
ディスコンティが嫌う俺たちの純血主義も元は一族の掟が絡んだものだ。
So how do you determine who is pure blood? And like, how do you designate an heir to keep fulfilling the role? That's what I'm curious as to, because Dante, I don't want to get too caught up in the side note, but yeah, like no talks of an heir, no talks of like like define pure blood by what, you know. After speaking, he gave a heavy sigh.
リリアーナ、
Call me that. Call me Lily.
許されることじゃないが謝罪したい。すまなかった。お前をファルゾーネの宿命に巻き込んでしまった。
Dante.
できることなら何も知らせないまま秘密裏に守り続けて生きたかった。
Oh, but it's good. It's okay.
鍵の乙女は星と共に移り変わるものだ。何事もなく時が過ぎていけば、お前は何も知らないままいずれは自由になれるはずだった。だがファルツォーネに管理者の資格があるのかと教国から疑われたせいで、俺が至らなかったせいでお前に事実を明かす事態となってしまった。
Oh, don't be sad. Up until now, he had simply been telling me the facts, but now his voice and expression looked pained. I mean, they're both kind of consoling him. I have no regrets. Please don't apologize. The first choice feels like shit, y'all. I'm not even sure. Well, the first choice is more confidence in I guess. Well, no. The first choice is, you know, how Lily feels about things. But the second choice is more like, yo, well, she didn't say yo, but Dante, don't take this burden on your lonesome. I said own-some. Don't take this burden on your lonesome, you know. Don't apologize. I'm happy with the life I have and, you know, wouldn't have it any other way. Forgot, don't do it with the thumbstick. We'll go, please don't apologize. Please don't apologize. You've been watching over me all this time, right? Thank you, Dante. Oh, please don't have that sad face. I don't like that. I never knew my parents, but even so, I was able to live each day happily. And it was all thanks to you and the rest of the Falzone. I looked at him full of gratitude and smiled. So please don't worry, I'm fine. Of course, I was anxious and scared, but we're not going to tell him that. I realized I'd been protected all this time. Although it was an act, I tried to stand tall.
俺はお前が星に選ばれた理由がわかるような気がする。
Huh? You do? I heard him speaking softly, but I didn't understand what he meant.
俺もダンテと同じ意見だ。あんたが笑えばどんな封印でも解けるんじゃねえかって気がしてくる。
It ain't the smile that's breaking that seal. Gil laughed brightly and jokingly agreed with Dante.
ダンテ、ついでに少し血生臭い話もしたいんだが、時間はあるか？
You're probably gonna make me wait outside, huh? I wanna hear.
構わない。だが、彼女にさせる話でもないだろ
う。Man, let me stay. Let me stay. I wanna hear it. No! Gil nodded at Dante's words and looked in my direction.
話が終わるまで少し待たせることになるが、構わないか？
Boo! I want to hear it. I hope that goes to a meanwhile. I'm fine. I'll be waiting with Leo. I answered calmly. After speaking with Dante, my former doubts about the Falzone now turned into trust. We got the trust. It's just not with Gil. Come on, meanwhile. Gil walked with me all the way to the door as I gave them their privacy.
悪いね。すぐ終わらせる。
No, no. Don't worry about it. I know it's important.
グラッツェ。じゃあレオ、彼女をしっかり守ってやってくれよ。
わかりました。任せてください。
Just from hearing our short conversation, Leo immediately understood the situation.
人払いはしてあるんで、安心して話してください。
そいつは助かるな。じゃあ後で。
Gil smiled and waved at me, then went back into the room.
じゃあ、話が終わるまで、サロンで待ってましょうか。他の構成員もいるかもしれませんけど、何か聞かれたら、俺から説明します。
Sure, thank you, Leo. As he gave a brief explanation about the manor, I followed Leo to the salon. When we entered, I was amazed at the beauty of the room, feeling its history. Yeah, it is a beautiful room. So much care was put into every detail, and it glowed with a warm light. It was a little different from the Visconti lounge, elegant, but also made me a little nervous. Girl, we done been in this house before. Luckily, everyone seemed to be out, so no one was around.
ようこそワルツォーネ。今日は寒かったでしょ。
The lady dressed in a housemaid's uniform handed each of us a mug.
またホットミルク。エスプレッソでいいのに、子供じゃないんだから。
And then pour some espresso in there. Espresso. Shit.
そうは言いますけどね。あなたもまだまだ子供みたいなものですよ、レオ。
あ、
この人はジュリアです。この屋敷で家事を取り仕切ってます。
Julia. Pleased to meet you, Julia. I'd be happy if you could call me Lily.
ようこそリリー。ダンテ坊ちゃんのご友人なんでしょ。
You can say that.
お気軽にと言ってもちょっと足を運びにくいかもしれませんけどいつでも遊びに来てください。
Young Dante. She must have been working for the family for a long time now. The boss of the Falzone was known to be cold, but to her, he was still a kid. Knowing that made him feel a little more approachable. As I thought, I raised the mug to my lips and drank the hot, steamy milk. Oh, this is delicious! This is delicious! It wasn't just milk. There was a sweet taste of honey and a faint scent of cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds good. But I have to have lactate because my stomach says no. The regular milk. I felt the tension inside me melt away from the warmth.
ワルツォーネの子供たちにはよくホットミルクを入れてあげたんですよ。大人になったら自然と卒業しますけど、小さい頃はみんなこれが大好きでしたね。まあ中には苦手っていう子もいましたけど。
Oh, Nicola. I love this hot milk, Julia. It's really delicious.
それはありがとうございます。いつでも作って差し上げますからね。
みんなで仲良くホットミルクの話？
あ、ニコラさん。
ジュリアが作り方を教えてくれたから僕も昔はダンテによく作ってあげたよ。懐かしいな。
Aw, it's so cute. He entered the salon and smiled kindly at me.
ボンジョルノ、シニョリーナ。
Buongiorno, Nicola. I had a feeling she would say buongiorno too.
僕はね、 君にあの話を伝えられたのはこのタイミングで良かったと思っているんだ。
Damn it, stomach, shut up. You ate. That story. He must be talking about the story of the key maiden from the other day.
ダンテは使命に縛られ、その重責を一人で背負い続けていたからね。
And I was surprised. Well, I'm surprised that Nicola. Well, we didn't know much afterwards, but yeah, no stunt this time around.
今回峡谷によってファルツォーネの秘密は公になってしまったわけだけど、おかげでダンテの重荷が多少は軽くなったんじゃないかなと思うよ。
This man must have supported the boss, Dante, all this time. He seemed truly concerned about Dante's well-being. I could sense that.
よかったら僕も混ぜてくれる？少しおしゃべりしようよ。
Sure. Sure. I'd love to hear your stories. He looked at me with his jade green eyes, and I smiled back at him, nodding. So the four of us talked while we ate the snacks Julia prepared for us.
何をやっているんだ。
He's like, what the fuck? Why are y'all here eating my damn food?
遅かったね。お客様が退屈していたからお相手をちょっと。君の小さい頃の話とかさ。
Of course, don't nobody want to be bothered by that. Frowning, he put his fingers to his brow as if he had a headache.
仲良くやってるな。俺も混ぜてくれよ。
Gil laughed happily as he sat down beside me. When I first visited the Falzone Manor, I was naturally very nervous. Now I felt my heart was at peace. Yeah, it's probably gonna be short-lived, but as if I came to visit the house of a dear friend. It felt peaceful and warm. I'm glad I came here. Oh wow, you making me feel like crap now that I picked what I picked. Okay. I felt like I was able to take the next step feeling radiant and bright. Ooh, child. We stand a radiant queen.
ああ、レオ。ちょっとパリスへの届け物を頼みたいんだけど、いいかな？
Paris? Wait, Gerald Paris? Who you've never seen before? The city councilor of Berlone?
もちろんです。いつも俺がやってますし。あ、でも。
No demo, go do it. Leo looked over at me worried. I'm with Gil. Gil spoke up, understanding what he wanted to say.
もう帰るだけだ。護衛のことは気にせず、用が済んでから戻ってこい。
Dante, what is your problem? Leo looked at Dante, seeing he wasn't saying anything. Leo nodded eventually.
じゃあ、この後はよろしくお願いします。すみません。すぐに戻りますから。
And that's how Gil and I ended up leaving the Falzone Manor alone. Is this repeating? But I didn't forget. Okay, so I gotta say, Gil, you're so kind. I gotta kiss his ass. That's how you earn somebody's trust, by kissing their ass. Gil, you're so kind. I'm trying to think which one. Oh, I did this one last night too. I couldn't ask him to go away. I remember he had a mixed feeling. And then I think Gil just shrugs it off and was like, oh, I'm sorry. No, he apologized. That's what I remember from the second choice. His ass is always apologizing, which is so fucking stupid. Damn it. We'll go with the first choice. I think he responded better to it, believe it or not. Alright, so chapter 4, and again, deal with these damn Tommy guns and bazookas and cannons and shit. I think he liked the first choice better, because my man's was blushing. Yeah, I think it was the first choice. Alright. Why would we go to the Falzones again? Good. Alright. So I guess we'll take a look around Creta. I have a feeling that, like, there was a right choice to do everything, but yeah, let's go to Creta, because we just went to the Falzones. And I guess from there we can go to the Lao Shu. But yeah, we just came from the Falzones. Why don't we visit the people of Creta? Maybe we can ask if anyone's made a purchase using American money.
ああ、そうだな。ついでに散歩しようぜ。
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. As soon as we settled our plans, Gil resumed his inspection of the weapons. What? I guess they go to the church no matter what. He thinks... I think... Shit. Alright. I think he likes the second choice better.
Riri.
Oh.
元気そうでよかった。
Okay, wow. This is new. I found Sister Sophia in the dining hall. As soon as she saw me, I saw a look of relief come across her face. I'm sorry I couldn't contact you until now. I didn't mean to worry you, Sister Sophia.
いいえ、ビスコンティの方から連絡をいただきましたし、それにマルコからも話は聞いていますから。
What the hell? So in my first playthrough, it's just the Visconti that reached out to her, but then Marco came and visited. So what held him up during my bad route playthrough? I wonder. Demo. What demo?
帰れるようになったらいつでも戻っていらっしゃいね。
Aw, she's very understanding. Sister Sophia didn't ask for the details and gave me a warm smile.
ここはあなたの家なのですから。
Aw. Thank you, Sister Sophia. Seeing her again after such a long time, I felt deeply relieved.
今日は一人で来たのですか？
This is repeating.
あなたも知っているでしょ？
Oh.
教会建立にまつわる信託を。
Yes.
信託を受け、ブルローネ教会を建てた聖人こそ、
ファルツォーネの祖先だと言われています。
Wait, I knew this. Yeah. That was the information we heard from Dante when we visited the Falzone before. Sister Sophia knew it as well, and she kept it from me, that wench.
土地の権利なども含め、本来は教会自体がファルツォーネの持ち物なのです。
Okay, this is repeating. I lied. No, it's not.
教会と彼らは今に至るまで連綿と付き合いを続けています。
Sister Sophia? I asked what I had a hunch about. Have you heard of the Key Maiden? This is repeating. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Upon leaving the church, we ran into Orlok, who appeared to be visiting. I didn't say anything to you. I feel like a dirtbag. My eyes grew wide at seeing the familiar face here by chance. Buongiorno, Orlok. Have you come here to pray?
Buongiorno, Lily.
Orlok called me by the name I'd asked him to before. But he's such a cinnamon roll. He's so pure and sweet. And he deserves so much. Even a little change like that made me happy, and I couldn't help but smile.
俺たちはこれからクレタでもブラブラしようと思ってるんだが、お前も一緒にどうだ？
I want him to, but I kind of don't want him to. I'm scared. I don't want anything bad happening to him. They're making me chew. Oh no! Oh. Why? Why? Damn it. Damn. If something happens to him, I'm going to be so mad at myself. But we're gonna ask him to tag along. I'd be glad if you could. Well, shit. You know I should have saved. Hold on, let me save. Let me rewind and save. I want him to join, but alright. We'll save. Oh, 70. 97. I mean, I could save. I could save on top of. I could save on top of this stuff. Yeah. So 90. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna join us. I'd be glad if you can join us. What do you say?
オンロックはいつも陰ながら彼女を見守ってくれてるらしいし。
Wait, how do you know that? Because I stayed silent. Oh, no. This was after that confrontation in Strano. So yeah, you would know.
たまには一緒に歩いたっていいだろ。お互いのこともっと知りたいよな。
I'm sorry. I want to be around my little sweet string bean. He should be around more. Yes.
わかった。あなたがそう望むなら、俺が話せることは話す。
Orlok's expression didn't change much, but it seemed happy. Oh, is his expression.
俺のことは無視か。
Gil's shoulders shook as he laughed, and Orlok responded, looking a little troubled.
ギルのことはあまり知りたいとも思わないから。
Ugh, yikes, he told you up front.
俺はマフィアに興味ないけど、でももしどうしてもって言うなら。
じゃあどうしてもだ。よろしく頼むぜ、オルロック。
I'm just gonna laugh as I usually was. And with that, the three of us headed over to Kreta together. I don't know why I fixed my mouth to say Strano.
おやまあギルじゃないか。忙しいだろうにまた来てくれたのかい？
俺は寂しがり屋でね、日が明くとみんなの顔が見たくてしょうがなくなっちまうんだ。ところで最近何かあったか？新顔とか逆にここんとこ見かけないやつとか。
そうだね。ごめんよギル。特には思い当たらないかね。
はは、何もねえならそれが一番だって。いつも通りに越したことはねえだろう。
そうだわね。いつも気にかけてくれてありがとうねギル。またいつでもうちの店に寄っておくれ。うちの自慢の串焼きサービスするよ。
Kebabs. We continue through the streets of Kreta, stopping every so often for conversation. People in Kreta are always so eager to talk to you. It's different from the image I had of the mafia.
俺もそう思った。俺の知ってるマフィアと違う。
確かに例外かもな、俺は。ダンテやヤンみたいにイフされる存在ってのが分かりやすいカポなのかもしれねえが、どうも性に合わなくてな。このくらいの距離感がちょうどいいんだ。
I can see that. Yeah. Gil's for the people. And outside of his route, he was for the streets too. Y'all know what I mean.
そういや、オルロックは普段何して過ごしてる？表向きは情報屋だったよな。
Oh, is that so?
使徒はこの町のことをいろいろと把握しておかなきゃいけない。
This town in particular? Well, I mean, because the Key Maiden's here, but like the church has a power over all Italy, if I'm not mistaken, because of the Papal States. So, I guess for him, in this sense, yes, because he's stationed here, but a disciple, like, if you're situated in that area of Italy, sure, but other than that, or maybe because of the legend of Berlone and the church and the building of the church and the significance.
その目的に合ってる仕事だったし、ファルツォーネにも出入りしやすいから。
If he wanted to know what the Falzone were up to, shouldn't he just become one of them? No! But just as I thought that, I immediately realized that it wasn't that simple. Gil seemed to have read my train of thought.
ファルツォーネは良くも悪くも身内で固めた組織だからな。
What is their kind, though?
よそ者がいきなり門を叩いたところで、そう簡単に構成員にはなれねえし、身元もきっちり現れる。
Well, damn. All right. They don't play around when it comes to security and who they let up in their manner. I can respect that though.
たとえそのあたりがクリアできても身動きしにくくなると意味ないし、近づきすぎるとボロが出る。けど最近は事情が変わったから情報屋としてはもう活動してない。当面の仕事はファルツォーネの監視と鍵の乙女の警護だけ。
That's right. Thank you so much for what you did back in Strano. You saved me.
使徒として当然のことだから。
I get it. You're welcome. Not it's my job. Orlok claimed to be a disciple during the meeting as well, but say Orlok, you're in job. Excuse me. Your job seems to involve a lot of work. What exactly is the main role of the disciple? I don't think he's gonna talk freely in front of Gil.
俺はファルツォーネを裁定する立場。彼らがきちんと使命を果たしてるか、それにふさわしい存在かどうか。ブルローネの地に隠されてるのはとても重要なものだから、それだけにファルツォーネの責任も重い。
Interesting.
なあ、それってつまりあれのことだろ？
That thing. I butchered that song. The relic, I'm sure. But because we were still out in public, we refrained from referring to them directly.
あれって結局この町のどこにあるんだ？
知ってても教えられない。
But we know where it is, y'all.
じゃああれって結局どんなもんなんだよ？聖杯？聖外符？それとも
知ってても言わない。
Would you tell me?
まあそうだな。簡単に話せるようなもんじゃねえか。
Gil seemed to know from the beginning that he wouldn't find out from asking Orlok. He laughed, unbothered by Orlok's serious response.
で、オルロックは普段何食べてるんだ？家はあるのか？どこで寝てる？
さっきから質問しすぎ。だいたいそんなこと話す必要ある？俺がどこで寝ててもあなたに関係ない。
Oh no, baby. Why? I mean, he takes his job seriously. Lily, you could kind of defuse the situation. You quiet as a church mouse, child. Come on.
そうは言ってもな。なあ、あんただって気になるよな。
Come on, Lily. Yes, I suppose I am a little curious. There you go. Come on. He clams up when Gilbert asks him, but he sings like a canary if Lily asks him. I think Gil is just worried about you. As am I. Oh, my little
心配する必要ない。
Ah, we know he's not living too bad, but hey, he's a minimalist. We'll put it like that. Orlok's brow furrowed, looking at me as if, looking like he had mixed feelings. He sighed and continued.
この町に部屋を借りてる。俺の名義じゃない。隠れ家。休息はそこで取る。
Well, it's not so much of a hideout if you told us that it's in Creta. So then you're living alone?
そう。昔からずっと。
We know, but you deserve better. How old are you, Orlok? Wow, we're just grilling this child.
確か18歳。
You believe? 18. You're younger than me? Girl, he's not that much younger than you. Hush. I thought I saw you begin to attend church here about 5 years ago, but...
そんなことよく覚えてるもんだな。
Orlok has a unique air about him. I guess that's why I remember. Have you been living alone in Berlone ever since?
あなたの言う通り、ずっと一人。
He must have given his life to the church from such a young age. But I wonder if it gets lonely at all. Thinking of the kind of environment he lived in, I felt a pang of pain in my heart. Oh, me too. But I suppose there's no point in asking him. It's none of my business. Well, in his route, we know this already, but... I refrained from asking him what I wanted to and simply nodded. What do you want to ask him? We walked and talked, and talked and walked. And before we knew it, we were far from the bustling streets. We came upon a quiet area. Say, Gil, do you need to do anything around here?
ああ、ここなら周りに迷惑かかんねえだろ。
What are we doing? Huh?
ちょっと手合わせしようぜ、オルロック。
What? No! No! If... Oh my god. Wait, Gil?
どっちかが降参したらそれで終わり。平和的だろ。
No, I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this. Oh my god. I brought this child thinking we were going to get to know him and he was going to help us out. Blah, 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 blah. That ain't the case, it seems. Well, what? Where did this come from?
急にじゃねえよ。ずっとチャンスは狙ってたんだ。
No. No. I don't like this. But I can't even get it out. But that doesn't mean...
俺は構わない。
I don't like this. I don't like this. Orlok?
ギルは俺の力を知りたいんだろ。
This is Gil's route, keep in mind. And Orlok has a bad track history of getting fucked over. So I don't like this. Test.
俺があなたの警護をしてるから、どれだけの力があるか試したいんだと思う。
Lord have mercy. Please. I hope it doesn't lead to death. That's all.
ああ、そうだ。お前がどれくらいの戦力になるのか知っておかねえと。いざって時に困るからな。
Fair enough. But I don't agree with it.
本気ではやらないけど、許してほしい。
Okay.
なんだ？やる前から負けた時の言い訳か。
逆。本気でやると殺してしまう。
We don't want that.
言ってくれるじゃねえか。
Gil laughed as if he was having fun, but honestly, I was very scared. You're not alone. So their sparring began. I like how Orlok is just unfazed. Taking a huge step forward, Gil rushed to Orlok with a swift punch. Orlok didn't seem to back down and easily dodged the attack. Showing no mercy, Orlok quickly punched Gil from the left. I didn't hear him make a noise, but whatever. Just barely making it, Gil's hand caught Orlok's fist. Wow.
さすがにやるな。だが、まだまだ。
Gil threw another right punch, and Orlok twisted his body to dodge it. Just as if he was waiting for Orlok to dodge, just as he was waiting for him to dodge it, Gil's left fist flew at Orlok. This one he couldn't dodge. Ooh. For a second, it looked like Orlok disappeared. I didn't know when he managed to move, but he ducked, sweeping at Gil's legs to trip him. Dropped you like a sack of potatoes. Gil swiftly found his footing, but he couldn't counter in time.
参った。俺の負けだ。
How the hell? The main man for this route taps out, but Orlok dies to some rando who stabbed him from behind. I don't get it. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Whatever, he's alive. I don't care. As Gil moved to stand, Orlok's fist stopped in midair.
いや、大したもんだ。人ってのはこんなに強いんだな。
Gil got up to catch his breath, dusting off his clothes and appearing impressed.
うちの連中じゃ、きっと束になってもお前にはかなわねえだろ。
Boy, you are right about that. I'll just leave it like that. Orlok must be very strong. Gil didn't look like he was going easy on him. I could see a sheen of sweat on Gil's forehead just after the battle. I could see a sheen of sweat on Gil's forehead after the battle just now. However, Orlok looked no different from before. He wasn't even out of breath. I stand an unfazed king. Yes, God.
峡谷は時として信仰のために戦わなければならない。その剣が俺たち使徒だから。当然使命を果たすためにそれなりに鍛えてはいる。
You have to wonder what kind of training was this poor baby going through, because his body is all scarred up and stuff. You have to wonder what kind of training he went through, or they put him through. Orlok looked away emotionlessly, but Gil smiled and spoke happily. Checkmate.
確かにお前は強い。けど、どれだけ強くても、所詮人間だ。何もかも一人でやろうとするなよ。人間には限界ってもんがある。
Orlok, baby, you were at your limit when that dude stabbed you.
まあ、一応覚えておく。
If it leads to him living, I don't care. Orlok lightly fixed the sleeves on his coat and gave a silent nod. Alright, I think this repeats. Here we are in the phony baloney museum. I meant casino shit. I don't know why I thought museum. I guess I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you. Because isn't that like putting trust. I don't mind. He freaked out when it was I don't mind. He's like, Lily, are you sure? No, but Lily did say like, oh, I bet I put my bet on you. I may be overthinking this one. I think that is the biggest thing of trust when you just like, oh, go for it then. I believe in you. And we'll go with that. When it comes to the church, using the church as a meeting ground, bullshit. What I do? I said God. I said God won't mind, but also I said I don't mind earlier. So yeah, sure. I don't know. So this is in regards to Lily being kind and caring toward others. Yeah, how do you feel about it? Alrighty. I just came from Creta, so I guess let's stop by the church. I don't have a preference where to go, but I'd like to stop by the church at some point. Remember when we borrowed the church last week for the meeting? Since it was too late, I didn't have the opportunity to thank Sister Sophia.
わかった。だったら先に教会に行って帰りにクレタの様子を見て回るか。
Oh, we're going back to Creta. Oh, shit. Thank you, Gil. I knew Gil was being considerate of what I wanted, so I smiled and thanked him.
いらっしゃい、二人とも。
Oh, she's welcoming us both. Despite our showing up unannounced, Sister Sophia kindly welcomed us in. We wanted to come by to see you today, Sister Sophia. Last week, thank you so much for taking us in with such short notice. I truly appreciate it.
おかげで助かった。俺も心から感謝してる。もちろん言葉だけじゃねえ。この気持ちはビスコンティとして行動でも示すつもりだ。
教会はファルツォーネにもビスコンティにもずっとお世話になってきていますから。
But the Lao Shu are a different story.
こういう形で恩を返せるのなら、私としても嬉しい限りです。
そう言ってもらえてよかった。正直、神様に怒られるんじゃねえかって、俺は少し不安だったんだが。
神を信じるあなたたちが、この町のために行っていることなのですから。きっと主もお許しになるでしょう。
I mean, y'all not even doing anything, with the exception of Yang, y'all not even doing anything like blasphemous, outright blasphemous in the church. You're just having a meeting and saying what's up. You know, there could be worse situations, but it is what it is. But yeah, like Sister Sophia said, he'll forgive you. I think so too, Sister Sophia. I nodded in agreement. Sister Sophia's gaze was warm as we smiled at one another. I suddenly remembered something that was on my mind. Say, Sister Sophia, where's Elena? I'd love to say hi.
ああ、エレナなら今日はストラノに。
Is there provisioning going on? Oh, so the provisioning is today. It had been a while since I was at the church, so I had completely forgotten today was the day we served food to the poor. Then I suppose I'll see her another time. I'm a little disappointed though.
いいや、そういうことなら、この後の行き先は決まりだ。
Huh?
何か情報があるかもしれねえし、今日はストラノにも足を運ぼうぜ。
Thank you, Gil. As we arrived in Strano, the church's provisioning was already underway. Elena!
リリー、どうしてストラノに？
I wanted to see how everything was going, and I wanted to see you too.
どうだ？支援は足りてるか？
はい、シニョーレ・レッドフォード、いつも十分にいただいています。それに最近寄付をしてくださる方も新しく増えて。
No! 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 Don't tell me I got together in this route too. No! Get away from her! Wait, Gil, is that? I whispered to Gil.
あれはラオ州のリーダーな。
No, no. Yeah, I know. If you played Yang's route, or if you watch somebody play Yang's route, you know the deal why I'm screaming no. Do you know him?
ラオ州でヤンの次に部下が多い男だ。
Man, if my stomach don't shut the hell up. Why would he be in Strano?
なあ、悪いなエルナ。俺たちはちょっと野暮用ができた。リリーを連れて行っても構わねえか？
はい。
I'm so sorry, Elena. Let's catch up another day.
ええ、気をつけてね。
Girl, I got Gil with me. We good. Thank you. I'll be fine since Gil is with me. See, told you. And I didn't read this, I promise. After saying goodbye to Elena, we left and went after Lee.
リー、お前、こんなところで何してんだ？
You better not be scoping out Elena, you prick.
ギルバート・レッドフォード。
For an instant, Lee looked quite surprised at Gil's sudden approach. But his poker face returned immediately before he answered. I changed the damn word.
炊き出しの見張りです。
Are you now? Who told you to do that?
見張り？
Yeah, watching what?
あんたは知っているでしょうから、今さら隠し立てはしませんが、ラオ州は薬の斡旋をしていました。
Middlemen dealers.
しかし、ヤンの方針でリュウファンフイとの関係を断った。だから本国からはもう薬が届きません。おかげでブルローネでの薬の流通はすっかり止まってしまった。
That's a good thing, ain't it? What? Blah, 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 blah. That's a good thing. Okay, let me read this again. They stopped supplying us. Middlemen dealers, right? They stopped supplying us. Because of that, distribution in Berlone has been completely halted. Do I care about the... Well, they're our comrades. So... Let's... Ugh. Alright. We'll be nice about it, I suppose, and we'll ask, will the Lao Shu be in trouble? So by cutting off the Liu Huanghui, will the Lao Shu be in trouble?
今はまだ。だが今後、間違いなく不都合は出てくる。まあ、一番は金だな。
Lee's words made Gil think a little, and then he spoke up.
ヤンは特に困ってなさそうだったかな。 だいたいあいつなら何とでもするだろう。
今回の件が明るみに出てから、俺は以前よりヤンの指示で動くことが増えましたが、俺が思っていた以上にヤンは恐ろしい男だと気づかされました。
Please, sweetheart, you just now realizing that? I been knew that.
彼なら確かに何とでもしそうです。
Alright, that's concerning. Perhaps by cutting ties to Liu Huanghui, the bond within the Lao Shu was improving. Li made it seem that way. He cleared his throat and continued.
ストラノは特に薬に手を出していた人間が多いんです。
Yeah, they pushing that goddamn drug.
禁断症状に陥った中毒者たちが何かしでかしてからでは遅い。だからここで見張っているんですよ。自分たちの尻拭いは自分たちでします。
So, do you have an antidote for that red peony? That opium? I would hope so. Because they, in Yang's route, they were so hell-bent on just pushing this drug out, pushing this drug out. And people were whacked out of their minds. Do they have an antidote for that? I'm trying to think. You have to have an opium reversal agent, and I don't think those were made. So I don't know how they're gonna clean this up. Lee spoke clearly, and I saw his brows furrow with mixed emotions.
近頃本国から妙に新薬の斡旋が続いていておかしいとは思ったが、全てはラウシュを切り捨てるための準備だったのかもしれないな。特に用がないなら俺は見張りに戻りますが構いませんね。
ああ、話を聞かせてくれてありがとな。
Interesting. Okay, so we get more backstory with everything, y'all. I can appreciate that. But I really thought he was pushing that crap, that red peony with the folks. Lee didn't answer and walked off. We quietly watched him as he left. Just then, someone bumped into me out of the blue, and I turned around to see a familiar face. Oh, Lord. Please tell me we can catch this very early. Luca! Although I am a bit worried because even though he did make it to the Visconti Manor, he made it to the Visconti Manor, but he succumbed to the illness. I'm wondering, are we gonna get him to a hospital? Luca, have you caught a cold? No. Please go get checked out. No. Nope, I'm not taking that. Please go get checked out.
それよりあんたらはこんなとこで何やってんだ？散歩か？
And you know, he's like breathing really heavy. He's like, anyways, what are you two doing here? Taking a stroll. So yeah, that's not a cough, dude. Please, Gil, notice this and take him to the hospital.
俺たちは炊き出しの様子を見に来たんだ。
へえ、そいつは随分と暇なんだな。
そうでもねえんだが、ルカの方は何か変わったことはねえか？
残念だけど面白い話はねえな。あったら買ってもらうんだけど。
そうか。また何かあったらいつでもビスコンティに来いよ。
そうさせてもらうよ。あんたは金払いがいいからな。
Luca, are you really alright? God dang it. Y'all take him to the hospital.
しつこいな。
And you're sick, so go to the hospital.
炊き出し食って寝れば治るっての。さっさと帰れよ、姉ちゃん。
Oh, y'all heard him? It's like, go home, Onechan. Oh no. God dog it. I really hope it's just a cough. Because last time it was malaria, which in the 1920s it was like a new plague or some shit. So, Luca grimaced angrily and ran off.
あれなら大丈夫そうだな。
God damn it. You are not a doctor, Gilbert. You should have intervened. Gil laughed it off, but I couldn't help but be worried about Luca. But maybe I'm thinking too much. You too, Lily. Come on. Gil thinks he'll be alright. And so does Luca himself. Yeah, it... God dog it. Dang, which answer did he favor more? I can't remember. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't think he particularly takes too kindly to the cute one. Like he obviously favors an answer a whole lot more than one over the other. So I would say I don't remember him. Ah, shit. I don't remember him being too fond of the cute answer. So I guess we can go with this one. No, we'll argue and say I want to go out, cause like that just goes to show I care, and that's why it's not caring, it's trust. Whatever, I want to go out.
それと彼女についてなんだが。
Gil glanced at me, then spoke for everyone to hear.
鍵の乙女は命を狙われることがあるって話をダンテから聞いた。もし敵の狙いがブルローネ全体に及ぶなら、パルツォーネの動きを封じるには鍵の乙女を抑えるはずだ。
But no one is after me. At least not since I've been with the Visconti has anything happened to me.
あんたを狙った動きは何もなかった。
That was Yang not too long ago, just saying.
俺も見てたけど、不審なことは何もなかった。
そもそもこの件の真犯人は鍵の乙女に関する情報を掴んでいないということか。敵の狙いにファルツォーネが絡んでいないのなら、俺たちの歴史についてまで調べる必要はない。今回の件は俺の杞憂だったようだ。
It feels like this incident was thought out and planned very carefully. Before the culprit decided on a target, they would have investigated all three families. They targeted the Visconti on the basis that they used the dollar the most. Oh. So the true culprit, not able to uncover the history of the files, or I totally skipped the word. So, was the true culprit not able to uncover the history of the Falzone?
だが、用心するに越したことはねえ。これからもあんたのことはビスコンティでしっかり守らせてもらう。
Gil looked at me, speaking with conviction, then changed to another topic, hopefully one that's able to be skipped.
こいつを見てくれ。
Alright, so I'm so embarrassed. You knew all this time. I think we should say you knew all this time. Because if you say I'm so embarrassed, you're ashamed of telling him how you feel. Which he might think that's a slight. So, yeah, we'll go with the top answer. Or top question. No! No! This is a bad ending. What did I do wrong? Shit. All right, y'all. So we got okay, so I don't even think I should go through the motions, to be honest. Damn it. All right. Well, that blows so much ass. Okay. Well, yeah. Hi, Monkey Wrench. Thanks for thwarting my operations. Alright, y'all. The three choices, okay. Let's at least get to the end screen. I'm not even gonna show the other choice. Alright, y'all, so fishing mailed. I didn't get the good chapter. I didn't get the good chapter 7. So I might as well go back and like go through those choices and do the other choices. I will give this one more go with the new choices, but if I don't get the good chapter 7, then I'll start a new playthrough with the other choices. I think it's you have to go to the right places at the right time. That's what I think it is. Alright. I think I get it, but we'll just finish. We'll do the other choice. We'll do the alternate choices for this. I'll just tell him I have no regrets. Why not? It may be true that I found out something that I didn't need, or something I didn't need to know, but I have no regrets. Rather than going on without knowing, I think it's better that I know.
そうか。強いな。
Thank you. He smiled a little.
ダンテ、ついでに少し血生臭い話をしたいんだが。
Oh, the other answer choice was much better. Oh, so I'm probably not gonna get the good ending here either. Whatever. We'll just keep going down this route. Alright, now we're gonna tell him to bugger off. Orlok might be busy now. Oh, but Orlok came to the church because he has some business here, right? He might be too busy now.
特に用があったわけじゃなくて、祈りに来ただけだから。
Oh, he still
教
joins
会は
us.
逃げな
Okay.
いし、また後で出直せばいい。
I ain't mad at this.
それより、あなたたちが心配だから、俺もついてく。
Okay.
そいつはよかった。よろしく頼むぜ、オルラック。
I think this repeats. No, it doesn't. Made me look bad. Orlok nodded without changing expression. And with that, the three of us headed over to Creta together.
お や、まあギルじゃないか。忙しいだろうに、また来てくれたのかい？
That's a good thing, isn't it? The way Lee spoke about it seemed odd. But isn't that a good thing?
薬が切れた中毒者が暴れ始めている。それはいいことだと思うか？
No, that's not. What?
そりゃこの町に薬がなくなるのはいいことだ。けどな、薬ってのは、はいやめたっつってやめられるようなもんじゃね
え。
Right. 禁断症状に耐えられずに死んじまう人間もいるくらいだからな。
Yikes. Look what y'all done did.
もちろん使い続ければいずれ死ぬ。薬に手を出した時点で結末は決まっている。ストラノは特に薬に手を出していた人間が多いんです。禁断症状に陥った中毒者たちが何かしでかしてからでは遅い。
That repeats. I mean, why am I saying no? I knew it was a bad thing. Okay, y'all. So I'll just I'll run through it, whatever, and we'll do a new playthrough. I might have to consult. I mean, no. I do have a general idea. But I'll just do this as a alternate choices 2 playthrough. I think you have to do it in a specific order. So that's why I got the bad ending. Ooh, excuse me. So y'all, I could put the choices in. It doesn't really matter. I'll just skip to the ending and close off the video. Alright, y'all. So unfortunately we got the bad ending twice. It is what it is. Okay, y'all. So here's my thing. You have to talk to the Falzones. You have to do that. Because Gil wanted to know the significance of keeping Lily there. I get that. Then you have to talk to the Lao Shu so that because in my first bad ending playthrough, we knew that, shit, y'all. We knew that the Liu Huanghui had their hand in the counterfeiting production. And like you find out about the plates. So I'm just piecing together. I mean, it seems confusing to go to the Falzones first, but I mean, Gil did say that. He said he wanted to know. So you're trying to win Gil's heart, and like when you win your man's heart, then everything else falls in place. So it doesn't make sense to go through. It did make sense at first to me to go to the Falzones, but now you have to do that to get a better ending. So I think the order of how you visit stuff matters. And as for the third place you visit, well, shit. I want to say you have to hit the streets of Creta at that point, so you can hear like everything that's going on. So next video, I will go ahead and keep that in mind. Or if y'all want, I could do like the wrong choices, but I think this is me going on a hunch. And if I'm wrong, during my like hunch for a better ending playthrough, then I will consult a guide. Hopefully there's one out there. But yeah, y'all. Damn, man, I was hoping to have the good chapter 7, but that ain't the case. But it's okay, cause I figured out. I think I figured out the order. I don't know if you go to the church or if you go to Creta. I would think that you would go to Creta because a lot of Strano people. Well, Strano's different, but I know Strano folks was getting a lot of money. But I don't know. You may have to go to the church too. But there wasn't an option for like, go to the casino and see what's up, because we done been to the casino. So yeah, y'all. It seems like we got a counterfeit mystery Scoob. But we will get to the bottom of this. I promise you, y'all. But do let me know if you can in the comments if you want me to just get the wrong choices out the way and do another alternative choices, or if you want me to try my hunch. But like I said, no spoilers, please. I would like to figure this out on my own. But I hope you enjoy my playthrough, you know, especially with this chapter, since it does have a bit of mystery and intrigue to it. So yeah, y'all, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping on by. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I will see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.